welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Today, I want to start building some stables to house our horses in, and so that we can just use them a lot more. So let's go ahead and start to map out where we want to make our stables. It would be close to the center of town. I want to keep this to be kind of like a market. Wondering where do we want the stables. I don't like this terrain. Going down like a cave and stuff like that. That's not ideal. But potentially we can go to the right or left of this. Probably go right here. Just so that we have like the horses and donkeys out of here. Taking up too much space here. And I kind of want to centralize our house a little bit. Got chickens. Looking for good spots. Let's remove these. And we definitely need more wood too. Cool. This gives us more room. And I kind of want to build the stables. I think right here would be a good spot for them. I'm thinking kind of like this. That looks good to me. We'll keep that closed actually. Not too many flowers. And how do we want to kind of like bring them over here? We can use a couple of materials that we have handy. So I'm thinking maybe some tough blocks for the base. And then some tough walls if we have any. Get a whole stack of tough bricks. Some tough walls. Wondering if this one would probably be better. Because we also got this. Do a mix of them. And I kind of want to remove that house because it's kind of like blocking the way a little bit. Cool. And tough walls on the outside with some tough here. Cool. And we could use the polished tuft over here for like kind of like the middle areas. Is what I'm thinking. Cool. Cool. Very nice, very nice. And we can use some fence doors. I like that. How's that looking? Looking pretty good. Some more tough blocks. Right here. Awesome. How's that look? Looking pretty cool. Pretty clean. This one we can do the same exact kind of design. They need a little bit more fences. Let's destroy a stall. Something like this. I like that. Very nice. And we would end it over there as well. We have 3 stables. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's sleep tonight. And how are we gonna tie this all together? So that's a good question. look at doing something like this. Kind of like a roofing situation here. One more out. I like that. And maybe some fence gates in the middle. We're running out of wood though. That's not good. Definitely have to find a taiga biome so we can get some more wood faster and quicker. I look at making a tree farm as well too. So this is our first building that we're doing. We did the bridge, and we're kind of trying to set the, I guess, the mood and how we want this to be built out of. Kind of like the whole entire setting. So I want to go kind of like fantasy style a bit. So let's get out our crafting table, because we will need it. And for sure, I think we can line this up. That'll be fine if that's lined up with our items. I didn't mean to make a button. Oh well. We'll put them there. Ooh, we also have chisel bookshelves. I think we also have shelves, right, too, right? New pickaxe. New axe. So this is how I make a bookshelf. These work as trimmings. Look pretty nice. Good transition block rather than stairs. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's make a barrel here. We'll make this barrel face upwards. Let's actually start taking our horse and moving around with it, just so we're used to it. salt down. Press C and come back. Yeah, I'm gonna remove these stalls for sure. So I kind of want him to be here. Open up the village a bit more. Do you see the vision though, right? At least I hope so. Thinking potentially it lines up with that one very nicely. Right. What is that? Some more. What if we did that instead? Ooh, I like that better. Cool. Need a bit more fences. We'll be able to make that happen, no problem. How's that look? Very nice. Did I leave one somewhere? Fence? Oh, that's fence. I like that. I don't like these being up here. And then we just need a bit more fence gates, I guess. Taking all of them fence gates then, just so it connects a bit better. Start with 6. Oh, I like that. I think for the roof we'll use spur. I like the style that it gives it. Where's my horse? Where'd it go? Where did my horse go? Oh, I left it. Come on, buddy. Try to take him back. doing this one, no problem. And it looks really good. Be able to go in and out. You let it go. Oh. So that kind of looks great. I like that. Leaving those open. Get 2 more fence gates here. Awesome. Let's put the rest of these guys in here. Thank you, Donkey. How we're gonna put a roof on this thing? Okay. $1 million question. Because we could do a lot of different types of roofs. I'm thinking roof for sure. Do a kind of like a copper roof. Let me try that. Let's put away some stuff over here. Put away these flowers and stuff. Getting ourselves all organized. Nice. So we got this all sorted. Looking good, looking good. Let's put away some blocks. And let's get the copper out of here. All the copper we can get. Wow. Oh, that's a lot more copper. That's good. Let's make these into slabs. Something like that. This will oxidize eventually, so we'll be pretty good there. But I do like the orange. Orange has a nice color to it. Beautiful block here. How's that look? A little too orange, but I think it will oxidize. Might put some like rose on it, break it up a bit. What I mean is like this. Like this. Oh, he stares. Here. How's that look? Put some stairs there. That looks pretty good. Awesome. We need a couple more stair pieces. Should be okay though. Cool. I think I just need a couple of stair pieces. We should be looking good. I do want that to oxidize if possible. I know it's going to take some time. It is nighttime. There you go. You can close this. And that. Looking really good. Looking really good. We have some stairs over here. We had fences and fence gates here. I should have checked here. We could tear this little fence area too. But I'm loving the stable. It's getting character and I like it. Go like that. Yes. How do stairs work here? That's exactly what I want. Cool, we'll make a couple of stairs then. So stair, stair, stair. Could be a slab. So this is not a stair. This is a slab. Into a stair, 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 stair to stair, stair to stair, stair to stair. Kind of wraps it up really nicely. Where's all our bases here? Cool. And I think now use all these guys to really bring it home. Yes, I want to do it on that side. Need 6 logs. Loving that, loving that, loving that, loving that. Awesome. I think that concludes our staple. Oh, we left a little gap here. What do you want to handle it? How do we handle it? Over here. 2 stairs. I can do that. Some lanterns here. Let's use some copper lanterns. And these will oxidize, I'm pretty sure. We don't have any issues with that. Cool. I like the copper doors. Kind of being bracers almost. Yeah, I like that. Cool. I think we've done it. Awesome. We got all our horses here. Check out from the back. Real nice. Awesome. Do you want to destroy this house? It's kind of in the way of everything. Put our shield back on. Get our wood back. Cool. Let's go tear down this little house. I'm gonna make this the chicken house, but I may make that one the chicken house. This one's just too large and obtuse. Even though it's like square and chunky, I think. It's blocking the visual of my barn or my little stable. And the pink's not helping either. I don't like it being pink. So if you haven't gotten already, I love building in Minecraft and like small things like that. And I'm always thinking of how to improve it a bit better. Thinking potentially like upgrading the path a little bit. At least in front of it. Use the salt. See how that looks like. Oh, we definitely need an anvil here. This fits the theme. I'll make an anvil, put it right there. And I do like that being elevated by a little bit. So we're going to replace all this with salt. At least up to here. Very nice. I want to raise it all up? Maybe I can do. We could dip the bed real quick. Yeah, I think raising it up is a good idea. Do need more dirt. I think we have some dirt over there. And let's take our horse actually. And no dirt here. But we do have basalt. Is there any more basalt in there? No more basalt. Yeah, tough luck. Get some dirt. Let's see how smooth basalt actually looks. That might be the dirt block that we need to mix inside of here. There you go, buddy. Rain. Oh. Like it's always raining this fall. Cool. Oh no, it's dark. So the story here is like these are the pathways that the horses go. So that's why it's kind of tilled. They're mostly traveling like this direction. So we'll just kind of like mimic that. And then you try to go directly onto the path. Like that. I like that. Kind of like a mud trail almost. Do need more basalt, but I'm liking that so far. See how smooth basalt acts, like it's separator a bit. Yeah, I can see that. Let's compare it to this. Rough to the side. But I like that a little more than this, right? I think so. Awesome. Now we have our stable all completed. Looking fabulous. Remove this house. And I kind of want to make this kind of like a chicken coop house. So we'll look into making that next episode. And we might start it now actually. So I kind of want to make it almost like a circle. All that buildings I want to build, make sure to have function. Gonna be like a large chicken coop. Like that. And we can circle it out. Kind of like this. So let's get some fences here. Okay, lots of fences in there. I'll also take these now. And I kind of want to build a fence like following this circle. You guys can look through it all over there. This gives us a lot of dirt still. Let's get some more fences to finish this off. I think fences are in here. Hopefully this is enough. Gonna be able to escape there. fences. You guys are free! Any more fences, I'll just pick this. Cool. Got all the chickens. Hopefully the chickens will like this a lot better than what they were having before. No chicken island anymore. Cool. Cool. Got all the chickens. I can feed some of these guys too. Okay. But I think that wraps up that chicken coop really nicely. I like that. Now the chicken coop's like nice and open. It's still kind of like confined into here. I might make like a little water feature. A little pond for these guys. Like that. So they can have some water. Isn't that cool? Nice. Pretty happy about that. Still add a carpet to get out of there if we really wanted to. Put a carpet here. We'll put it on this side. Pumpkins are almost ready. nice. Now the chickens can swim. Make a barrel and we'll just keep all like the chicken supplies in there. Seeds, chicken, meat. Whatever, right around here. Cool. Go put away some of this material. Do need more basalt. I don't want to put everything away because this is pretty useful how organized it is. So like the cool blocks that I can make out of it. You know what I mean? How does buttons look like? Potentially put like a button right around here. Add a little bit more character. Yeah, kind of like rivets. Just need one more. Or two. 1 and 2. I like that. Right here. Over here. Over there. Just to break it up a bit. Cool. Cool. We'll put away these flowers with our horse. I think we need a tree around here. Put away this wood. Oh no, I didn't get any saplings, did I? Uh-oh. That's not good. Get that person. We have to plant more trees. Yeah, saplings here. I have 7. Should be good enough. Let those trees grow. And we got some steak. Awesome. Cool. I'm liking the chicken coop and stable a lot. Alright, that'll do it for this episode of Minecraft. If you guys are enjoying so far, make sure you leave a like and comment below. It's free. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.